Hey there guys, this is FrenchToastVape, and today we're going to be reviewing the Griffin tank by GeekVape. So to start off with some of the dimensions here, my top airflow version, which you can see up there, is from the bottom to the top is 54.4 millimeters. So if you get the standard version, not the top airflow version, it's only 48.5 millimeters. So the tank in itself can hold up to 6 mils on the top airflow version. On the standard version though, it can hold 6.2 mils. I don't know how true that is, but so on the base it says 25 millimeters. So if you have a smaller mod, it would kind of have a hangover on this on the sides a little bit. So let me start this on disassembly. I can show you guys the inside. Okay, so my con's pretty gross, but this is the deck right there. It's velocity style, so it's pretty nice to build on. I think that's 2 tin wraps just in there, just regular coils. Okay, so for this right here, this is a Delrin wide bore drip tip. You can also, they have an adapter to get the standard 510 drip tip, so it's pretty nice. This comes in stainless steel and black. I got the black version to match my red mod, so it'd be just red and black. So the glass tank in itself is made out of silica, which is a high temperature resistant kind of glass, so it won't get too hot to the touch. It'll get warm, but it won't get super hot. The pin on the bottom is gold plated 510, so pretty standard. So the airflow on it's pretty nice, just like right there. That's not the airflow on the bottom. I mean, that just on the top airflow didn't really add that much to me or take away that much. It was kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't really much of a difference to me. This airflow right there, though, on the bottom, it's really nice. You can probably hear the clicking of it. Just clicks into place. It's closed. Open, it doesn't keep going. So it's pretty nice. Okay, so let me get to the pros and cons of this thing. So the pros, it has really good flavor. It has like really rich, really easy to taste. It's an easy build for an RTA. Like I said, the velocity style deck makes it super easy. So it's easy to fit. I could even fit parallels on there probably. It has really good clouds on it. It has good clouds and good flavor, so it's, I mean, I don't know what else you can want more from that. It has great airflow. Like I said, this at the top didn't really add that much to me. You can see there, it's not that. I mean, with it closed, you get more flavor, and with it open, you get a little bit more cloud, but not much of a difference. So I kind of just do close so I can get more flavor. So on the inside of this, you can see the little holes right there. So you put my finger under, you can see that's the juice flow hole. So it's pretty cool. You can adjust how much juice is going to your cotton. If you just want a little bit, if you don't want to run it at too high and just have like a casual vape, or if you can open them all the way to where you can have really good clouds. The design and the look of it is just amazing. Like the inside says Griffin right there, and then they have the picture of a Griffin right there. So it's pretty nice design, pretty nice looks. So now to the cons. The wicking on it is the number one con I have, and you've probably already heard about it. It's super picky. You can't put too much, and I don't know. Let me see if I can focus that. That right there, you cannot go, like, that's probably a little bit too much even. See all of them, there's barely below that little wicking ring, and the wicking ring does come off. I just like to leave it on there though. So this thing does get pretty hot if you keep vaping it. So if you're you know, like a chain vapor, I guess you could say, it would get really hot. And you can't take, you can't chain vape it, or at least, I mean, I'm sure you could if you just got a better like a wick on it and stuff, and not use as much cotton. You could probably vape more. Okay, another thing I had was the O-rings right here on the bottom right here. Whenever I got them, they were really they weren't good, and they sent me these right there. Like look with it, the 2 different colors. One's blue and one's the orange. And that made it a whole lot better. It just made it a better. Made it feel more secure, stuff like that. So yeah, overall it's a pretty good RTA, and I'll take it to FaceTime and show you guys how it vapes. First let me show you how to fill this thing up though. Pretty easy. You just screw it on there to do that. You get my mod real quick. You screw this on because I don't like filling it without the mod to hold it. See, hold on, I'll show you in a second. I don't know if you can tell, there is a slight hangover on this mod. Not too bad, but there is. Not on this side for some reason, but on this one there is. Alright, so the top airflow is really easy. This whole top thing comes off right there. Alright, so they give you really good juice right there, so you don't have to have such a small drip on there. You just do that. You fill it up. Another thing you guys want to do though, I already had them closed. You want to keep the juice flow closed while you fill it up. If not, you could flood your coils and it'll leak all over the place, and nobody wants that. So just fill that up. I'll just fill it up a little bit. That right there. Okay. Put this thing back on. Open up the juice flows and the airflow. You can kind of see the little bubbles right there, the air bubbles. That means that vacuum style is working, the vacuum thing to suck the juice into the cotton. Now it's ready to vape. Alright, so this is my Griffin 25 RTA. I'm going to be showing you guys how it vapes and everything like that. I am using Slammin' Granny from Oasis Vapes. We'll link that in the description. They have really good juice, really good prices, really good prices. You can get 120 mils, which is this thing, lasts me quite some time for I think what, $17.99. Yeah, was the price on that, and they're like a 10 mils like $5. So we'll definitely link that in the description. This is my favorite juice by far.
Also on Sundays and Wednesdays, they're buy one get one half off. Or buy one get one free.
Yeah, buy one get one free actually. So you could get no, it's for the 120 mils. It's buy two for 20. So you're getting 240 mils for $20. You can't beat that. It's really good juice. So yeah, I'll show you guys how this thing vapes. I'm vaping it at 65 watts on my Lacimo 200 watt. I don't want to go too high because I want to burn my cotton, because we all know how the Griffin wicks. So yeah. That was a 2.6 second hit. I got a little bit of a dry. Let me show you guys a different angle here. Yeah, it's a really good tank, but you cannot chain vape it, so I'm gonna have to be talking in between hits because that's actually kind of hurts. Overall, it's a really good tank. It has really good cloud production, as you could see. Has pretty good flavor whenever it's not burnt. Just got to make sure, you know, it's not really one for chain vaping. You just kind of sit there, casually vape every now and then. If you just vape it like once every couple minutes, it's perfect. If you keep vaping it, it just gets, you know, you have to let the juice get into the cotton and stuff. That was a little bit better. So yeah, this is the Griffin 25 RTA. My overall views on it is it's a really good RTA, and I would recommend it to any average vapor that just wants to sit there and have a relax and chill vape session. So yeah, thanks for watching, and please check out our other videos.